Was Langston Hughes more complex than school books say? Imagine a poet whose words echo through the streets of Harlem, whose life reflects the struggles and hopes of Black Americans in the 20th century. That's Langston Hughes. But what you see in textbooks might only scratch the surface of who he really was. Hughes was more than just a poet. He was a voice for a whole movement, a man with a rich life full of contradictions and achievements. Most school books highlight Hughes as a leading figure of the Harlem Renaissance, a time when Black artists and writers celebrated their culture and pushed for equality. They often focus on his poems about jazz, blues, and everyday Black life. But Hughes did much more than write poetry. He wrote novels, plays, essays, and even children's books. His work captured the joys and hardships of city life, showing Black Americans as they truly were, not as stereotypes. Hughes believed in expressing Black pride openly. In his essay called The Negro Artist and the Racial Mountain, he urged Black artists to embrace their racial identity as a source of strength, not shame. This message was powerful and sometimes controversial. Some Black intellectuals criticized him for showing the rougher sides of Black life, but Hughes wanted to tell the truth. His honesty made his work more complex and real. His background was just as layered. Born in Missouri to a family with roots in abolitionism, Hughes traveled to Africa and Europe. These journeys broadened his view of the world and influenced his writing. He also faced questions about his personal life, with some evidence suggesting he might have been homosexual or asexual. That added another layer to understanding his identity and the challenges he faced in a society full of segregation and intolerance. Hughes's life and work show the ongoing fight for racial equality, cultural expression, and self-identity. He was not just a poet or a cultural pioneer but a person who navigated many conflicting feelings and experiences. His story reminds us that Black Americans have diverse stories that go beyond simple labels. Knowing Hughes's full story helps us appreciate the richness of Black history. It shows us that figures like him are more than symbols. They are complex people who contributed to arts, culture, and social change in many ways. His legacy encourages us to see beyond stereotypes and recognize the many layers of human experience.